Okay, so there's a part 2 on the English muffins because my dumbass hit the wrong button and shot that thing out into the universe. So, part 2, because I can't edit it once it's out there, we're still resting the dough. All right, babies, the dough has rested, so we are going to get ready to shape these out, put them on the pans, and let them proof again. Now, in my house, we like big old English muffins, so we're going to use that one. This dough has more than doubled in size. We're going to take this off. We don't need that anymore. You can see how big that's gotten, right? I put some parchment paper down just to make my cleanup a little faster and easier, because I don't feel like messing around and having to constantly work hard to clean my counters down. So, we've got some flour there. I need to get my cornmeal. You need just a little bit of cornmeal to put on the bottom of the pans so that they don't stick and burn. So, we're going to pop our proof dough out here. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all those bubbles. Y'all see those bubbles? Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right. Don't need those anymore. This is not anything that you need to knead. We're basically just going to kind of smash it down and roll it down just a little bit. Hang on. Remember what I told you about mise en place? I forgot my rolling pin. So we're going to smash this down a little bit. Okay. We're going to flour the pin. That should be enough. We also like thicker English muffins in my house. So we're not going to roll these out real thin. We're just trying to get them like the same thickness all the way around. That should be good. That should be good. All right, then we're just going to cut these out. Do that until they're all cut. Put some cornmeal on your pans. All right, so now we have easy cleanup. Just throw that away. And then wipe everything up. All right, babies, we are getting ready to do the first of the 2 stages of cooking the English muffins. You can see the second ones that I cut. That's closer to what we like. Those I made a little too thin, but it's fine. We tend to like ours a little thicker like this here. These 2 aren't the prettiest in the world, but they'll taste just as good. So what I'm doing is I'm heating up my griddle. That is stage 1. I like to have the brown top and the brown bottom. So I brown them on the top, brown them on the bottom, and then we cook them in the oven at 350 degrees for an additional 11 minutes, and they're done. So let me let this heat up, and we'll come back and say hello, Jackman. Jack. Hello, Jack. And to my sweet bunny butt boy. All right, so it's heated up. Now, I will tell you at this stage, these English muffins are still fairly delicate. You don't want to manhandle these things or you can actually cause them to collapse. So pick them up gently, very easily, and place them on your griddle. Just like that. I make sure that I don't put them too close together when they're proofing, because if they touch, you can deflate them trying to get them unattached from each other. So I will do one pan and then the other pan. I try not to crowd that up too much either. I will get rid of the cornmeal that's on here because I don't need it for the baking process. We really just need it so that they don't stick. So we're gonna let these cook for a couple of minutes, and when they're brown, we'll flip them over. All right, it's been a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and flip these over nice and gently. There we go, nice brown top. That's exactly what we want to see. You still want to be gentle. You can deflate them at this point. There we go. We're going to let them cook the same amount of time on the other side. All right, so here they are. You can see, again, this is the size we prefer. But we've cooked them top and bottom to get them brown. Now they are going in a 350 degree oven for 11 minutes. Again, I removed the cornmeal because it will also kind of burn on the parchment paper, which we don't want. So we're at 350. We'll put 11 minutes. And then, babies, they will be done. All right, babies, they have come out of the oven. They are all done. I have cut one of the thick ones open so that you can see. That is the perfect, nice and soft, brown on the outside. That's one of the thick ones, too. Gorgeous English muffins. So there you have it. Y'all can make your own English muffins at home. Now, with any of the other bread that I do, as always, this is good on the counter for probably 48 hours or so, 2 to 3 days at the most. And if you haven't eaten them by then, store them in the refrigerator and they will last almost indefinitely. Enjoy.